Ciao comrades and welcome! Today we're looking at a very unique and very weird product at the same time. It is not a handheld, it is this mini smart TV. And according to its description, its number one feature is that it is inspired by the classic shape of old TV in the 80s and 90s. It is retro and nostalgic, with built-in intelligent system that can take us back to that happy old time. You know, when we were sitting in front of mini TV and we were fighting with our relatives, whose turn is it now? This, my friends, is Mini Smart TV Sanpao SJ800 or something along those lines. It doesn't have touchscreen, so we gotta control it either with remote or with controller, or I was using mouse. It doesn't have Bluetooth, so we gotta use wired controller, or any kind of Wi-Fi dongle works too with supported pads. It does have speaker, although not very good, and it also does have active cooling in form of a fan. It is not as loud, but you certainly know it is there. It doesn't come with built-in games, but if you've ever heard about Happy Chick app, then you know it can make all your wishes to come true. But clearly you can also set it all up by yourself, install all the emulators, put the ROMs on the SD card and have fun. Well, at least as much fun as this device will allow you. Because I mean, I'll be honest, I found it very hard to have a good time whilst using this device. Cause its concept is truly confusing. It has 3.5-inch screen, so basically the size of Miu Mini Plus or RG35XX, but you are not meant to hold it in your hands. You are meant to prop it up somewhere within the hand's reach. It cannot be too far, because the screen is really small and then you cannot see anything, so it has to be fairly close. Then you grab the controller and play some games, either natively or via HDMI input. Native games run relatively good. However, I would much rather prefer to play them in an actual handheld machine instead of this nostalgia retro mini TV. If you wanna play via HDMI input, you can, but again, what do you wanna play? Nintendo Switch, PS Vita, Steam Deck? All of them have way better screens, and I cannot imagine someone would actually wanna play like PS4 or PS5. Cause this really wouldn't make any sense to play it at 480p in 4x3 3.5-inch screen. Pure madness.
This is madness!
So let's sum it up. This device costs around $120. Thanks to GoGameGeek for sending it over for honest review. It has small display. It needs to be plugged into the wall all the time. Build quality, it feels cheap. Performance is not great for that price point. I feel like the $50 Y6 game stick had better performance. And most importantly, I couldn't find any real-life use case scenario for this device. Maybe if you would be kid, or maybe if you would feel really nostalgic and you would want to sit down on the floor and mash some buttons. I think this device is novelty at best, and maybe, really just maybe, it's good to have it in collection. And same like with Ambernic RG Nano, I think this device only appeals to very small, fringe minority of retro gamers. Are you one of them? Only you can tell. Thanks to you for watching, thanks to members for support, peace out.